Hello everyone and welcome back to Skyrim. So yeah, I left you off in here, I believe, and I'm back here. But I did some off-screen work which you might detect from my gold amount. Mostly I took advantage of the fact that I can sell anything to any merchant now, and I sold a lot of those potions I created. I also created some more, so my alchemy skill has leveled up a bit. Mostly I bought Moonstone, the refined Moonstone and the Moonstone ore from the blacksmith in Whiterun, Adrian and whatever his name is. And I forged these into elven arrows. I can't forge any stronger ones yet, so elvish is what I went with. And I now have 1,000, almost 1,500 of those, so I've got a decent supply. And also I have leveled up my smithing skill a bit more. Alchemy is still stuck on 68. Well, not still stuck actually. I guess it wasn't as high last time. Still need 2 more levels to get the experimenter level 2, I guess, perk. Snake blood seems pointless, and purity seems also fairly pointless, so I guess when I've got the experimenter done, or maybe on 2 out of 3, I'll stop investing perks into alchemy. And what I did level up was... well, what I did get points in was smithing. So smithing is now also on 56, which isn't technically very much. Glass requires 70, which is the next thing I'm going for in terms of arrows as well. And finally, dragon armor, which requires 100, is going to be the proper endgame armor, I guess. But yeah, just a quick update. Because I don't think you guys would have enjoyed an hour of alchemy and selling and buying and smithing, but I just wanted you to know what I've done so you don't completely miss it, I guess. And what I've got planned for today, actually, let me just hit the journal. I don't want to do the assassination of the Emperor of Tamriel. And I don't want to do the liberation of Skyrim. I want to do the this one, Chasing Echoes, exploring Vokuhila, the Dawnguard DLC content, basically. So we need to go all the way up here to Castle Vokuhila. I'm not certain if I'm actually fully prepared for this. I've got some invisibility potions on me, some potions to increase my bow damage, tons of arrows. I guess I'm kind of set. So, of course, we can't go in by the front door. We'll probably be killed. The only reason we got out last time was because we had saved Serana. There she is. And so, of course, this time if we try to go in there, they would most probably try to bite us. But we also learned there's a kind of back entrance, and we can use that to get in. To get into the courtyard and try and find Serana's mother.
I mean, it is big, but, well, even bigger.
Alright, and back there we can see something. Not sure what it is though. Might be a gargoyle, might be just a vampire, or a vampire servant. Wrong button, sorry. Magic. Shouts, throw voice. Okay.
Oh my God!
Who's there?
So this tells me a lot about the enemies that are around here. And it also tells me that Serana is sadly inadequate for sneaking. And that's a very strong skill. Well, it survives a lot, as you can see. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, that didn't. I think I just one-shot that enemy. And that skeleton has taken quite a lot of punishment. I mean, I guess it makes sense that a piercing weapon like an arrow is not that great for fighting skeletons. But still. Yeah, so I still haven't really gotten any feedback concerning what you want me to do next, so I'm just going to do what I feel I want to do, which currently is Dawnguard. And apparently there's one more enemy up there. And a coffin.
That'll teach you.
So this skeleton has actually started using the bows I shot it with, funnily enough. And I guess I haven't been the best of shots at all times. Serana's almost dead, but it doesn't matter. I somehow doubt she can actually die. Well, she isn't she is a vampire, so she is technically meant to be undead. Which would probably make her being unkillable kind of reasonable. This might be a bit of a sneaking mission. Don't quote me on that though. I have been known to be a little straightforward. So sometimes I just run in and kill everything, which isn't supposed to be the way of the quest. I'll try to play a bit sneaky, which is kind of the point of this character, but as I said, I might not always manage. Okay, so those...
The old water cistern. On some days, this would smell just... Be glad you weren't here then.
Okay, so that's Serana rising them, I believe. To fight whatever else is back there. I'll probably take it all for now. But odds are I'll have to drop quite a bit of this. Eventually, because of weight restrictions.
Going to enjoy killing you.
Oh.
Who's there?
I'm currently not carrying too much
I
stuff.
knew I heard something.
But
Done and done.
sorry, I keep interrupting myself. So I'm sorry about that. I'm only carrying what I consider the necessities, but there's some quest items which I can't drop, which have weight by themselves. Most annoyingly, I guess, would be the journal fragment. Nice. No idea what it does, but it sounds interesting and important. But yeah, most annoyingly is definitely the... What's its face? The Elder Scroll Dragon, which weighs a whopping 20 weight units. And I can't drop it because of, well, I guess obvious reasons. Ethereum Wars, Hypothetical Treachery. I'll take it to increase my destruction. Bloody Tankard. This looks like... Well, I would have expected blood in these barrels, or them not to be lootable, but this is probably a blood barrel. I can sleep in a coffin, okay? I guess that would only make sense if I was actually a vampire. And I opened the door down there. Plate, fork, nice.
What did you need?
So it seems like these vampires don't only drink blood, apparently they also eat humans.
Take a
Which...
left up here. This is one of those weird double-barred security measures that my father put in when he got more paranoid. If we follow that path around, we can find the other switch.
Well, she said to the left, so let's just go to the left first. But we need to be careful about traps, because we've already seen a bear trap.
Oh my God!
Hey, melon nose. Apparently that's a big insult. Because it makes even death hounds walk to where they think it came from.
Oh my God!
And the same goes for Skeever.
Who's there? I knew
Okay,
I heard
Serana, I
something.
know you don't really understand sneaking, but you could just be quiet. That would work. And I think the one Serana just raised attacked me because I hit it. And I did not want to put away my weapon. Oh, this looks yummy. Who's for dinner? Anyone? Let's just order Chinese. Get it? We're in a vampire's castle and they're ordering a Chinese. It was kind of funny. Yeah, don't mind the textures. That close up, they're obviously not looking that great. Oh, come on. Fine. Items. Iron arrow. Hello, you look like fun.
Who's there?
No one. I had not expected that to go in 2 shots, to be honest. And what's in here? A chest.
Yes? What did you need?
And it does not appear to be trapped, but I might be wrong. Darn. Almost. Yeah, there's also one more thing which I kind of wanted to address. Firstly, my level up, of course. I'm not gonna spend the perk point. I don't really have anything I want to perk into right now. I've recently gotten 2 content ID claims by YouTube for the in-game music in both Skyrim and Fallout. And they were never by Bethesda themselves, who would obviously own the copyright to the music, but they were by basically YouTube themselves, @ref for third party, whatever that's supposed to mean. There we go. The Skyrim one I fought claiming fair use, and that I think went through. The Fallout one I also fought claiming fair use, and I just haven't gotten a reply for that yet, so might still be fine. I think it's pathetic, to be honest, that what I don't even think is Bethesda themselves, so I don't think it's the game developers. It's just YouTube trying to cash in on Let's Plays in quite that fashion. So this is the way I have to go if I fell down. Now, I know Let's Plays are in a grey area, legally, so I guess I can see that legally I don't really have much to go on. If they decide to shut those things down, I can't do anything really. But considering the fact that I'm basically doing free advertising for their game,
This leads out to the courtyard. Just head for the door.
I don't think the developers themselves really have anything against Let's Plays. Especially since I'm not making money with this. I'm not monetizing my videos myself. I'll just wait for a bit because I wanted to get this out there. Yeah. And this feels like it's just YouTube, basically, wanting to cash in on the videos. So the point is, if this persists, I'm just gonna give it a bit.
What did you need?
The first time I think you can claim fair use and there won't be much consequence if it doesn't get accepted. But if I had to fight it again, I would risk a strike against my channel, and 3 strikes and I'm out.
Yes.
So I don't want to risk that. So if that happens again, or if this current fair use thing doesn't go through, I will have to disable in-game music.
Yes. What did you need?
Which I think is ridiculous, but I want my videos, at least for now, to stay ad-free.
Yes. What did you need?
And if there's content ID claims on them, then YouTube's gonna put ads on them usually. Which I really dislike. And it doesn't feel like it's actually Bethesda saying, we want money for these videos. It feels like it's YouTube saying, those are someone's videos, not your content. Really? So we want money for that. And that is ridiculous. If this goes too badly, I will honestly...
What happened to this place? Everything's been torn down. The whole place looks... well, dead. It's like we're the first to set foot here in centuries.
Yeah. No idea what this is really.
Great hall. Looks like my father had it sealed up. I used to walk through here after evening meals. It was beautiful once.
Evening humans, you mean? If this is getting too ridiculous, like, if they actually prevent me from making my videos properly, and I'm not even making money from them, I'm making these...
by a master for hundreds of years? She would have hated to see it like this. Wait.
Yes, I get it. There's, like, stuff missing in the middle, so I'm gonna have to find those. I get the point, so, yeah. We'll have to do that. These crests, basically, I already found one before, and I think these need to go in the middle somewhere. But yeah, if YouTube actually starts going against me as a hobby Let's Player, I'm not making money from this. I'm not, like, putting ads on them or anything. I'm doing this for my own personal enjoyment because I like doing it. And if that gets prevented basically by YouTube, because I don't want content ID claims over all my videos, I'm gonna have to stop doing this or do it on another website. I'm not aware of any other website that would be in any way as good as YouTube, with the whole convenience of playlists and all that stuff. I have tried some other kind of similar websites, like the My Video stuff and something called Vimeo something. They just plain weren't as good. So either it'll have to be one of those websites if things get too terrible for me, or I'll have to stop doing this entirely, which I would hate because this is great fun. I'm just trying to see if I harvested everything, and I don't want to miss any of those random discs. Okay, so I don't have that crest yet. Are those all? I don't think so.
I'm telling you, there's something strange with the moon dial.
Well, there's lots of nightshade here. And the full moon crest. Reminds me slightly of the Demon Souls healing items. Full moon and half moon and all that kind of stuff. And there we are. Apparently that's...
Very clever, Mother. Very clever.
Okay.
I've never been in those tunnels before, but I'd bet they'd run right under the courtyard and into the tower ruins. Well, at least we're getting closer. Let's go.
Yay, hidden hallway. And I guess let's check out what's in it. So yeah. If anyone's got any advice on that copyright stuff, I guess just go ahead and tell me. The greatest problem is that, especially for German videos, the GEMA has been troublesome concerning any kind of music, and if YouTube claims I'm basically using copyrighted music, which the in-game music probably is, so I guess legally I really haven't got anything to go on.
I've never even seen this part of the castle before. Be careful. I don't know what might be around.
Well, obviously gargoyles. She keeps interrupting me and I keep forgetting what I wanted to talk about. Oh, looks inviting. I knew it.
I knew I heard something.
That one was more resilient again.
That'll teach you.
Do any of those have anything on them? I'll just check a few, and if there's nothing, I'll probably just leave, yeah. Doesn't look like it. Maybe one of them had the insanely valuable item of valuableness, but I can deal with it. Alright, so this is a dead end. It looks nice in here though. Nice and warm light. Very inviting. Ahem. Yeah. I'm hoping it doesn't come to it, but I'm not willing to basically make these videos and then have someone else cash in on it. If I were to cash in on it, which I'm currently not even planning, but at least that would be fine because I did most of the work. Whereas if YouTube cashes in on it, I don't feel that's right. So let's hope it doesn't happen, but if it does happen, I'm sorry guys. There's certain things I'm not really happy with. Anyways, skeletons.
I knew I heard something. Done and done.
Okay. Thought these would have taken more shots, I guess. Oh, a greater soul gem. Nice. I should really start carrying a soul gem filling weapon. I did at some point, but I left it again because I didn't feel like it. It seemed to me to be too heavy for what it was worth. Oh, it's sapphire. Nice.
Where'd you come from?
Well, you just burst through that wall, I think.
I heard something. That'll teach you.
Alright, looks like I don't really have to do anything. I forgot to start the timer immediately at the beginning of this episode, by the way, so I don't know exactly how long I've been recording yet. Can I? Yep, I can go up here. Scroll of Firestorm. Nice. Adra and Daedra. Probably a book full of tongue twisters. Oh, hello.
Who's there?
I should have really gone into sneaking mode.
Done and done. Where'd you come from? That'll teach you.
Serana, you are sort of... Thank you. NPCs are still not fixed, and apparently Bethesda has stopped at least releasing new content for this game. And interestingly enough, the Legendary Edition of Skyrim is still ranking fairly high on the charts, despite the fact that it's not a new game. And the Legendary Edition is just the game plus its DLCs. Okay, let's get this one first, because it's a lot easier to kill. And the one over there has a lot more health, for some reason. There we go. I just get my arrows back, and some more arrows back. And that's Serana skeleton, right? Yeah, I quite like this castle setting, but this is a little bit obvious. And of course I can't hit it before the event is triggered. So despite the fact that that is obviously a gargoyle who's going to attack me, can't open that from this side. I will have to pull a chain behind it, I think, before it starts actually attacking. So let's do that. Yeah. Don't charge me.
Done and done.
That's not the fine English, gentlemanly way of doing it.
Done and done.
There we go. I appear to have an arrow sticking out of me, but don't mind that, it's fine. No. Did not want to pick up that bow. And what do we have up here? Another gargoyle. Gargoyle brute. Okay, is he stronger? I think he is. The others were normal gargoyles, right? Might not have been. I'm not certain.
That'll teach you.
He is staggerable though, which makes him fairly easy all in all. Okay, expert level door, and I can open this.
Who's there? I knew I heard something. I still remember how to fight.
Okay.
I still remember how to fight. I knew I heard something. That'll teach.
Clonk. I don't think there's actually a damage penalty in this game for shooting skeletons. I know there are games where skeletons are less prone to piercing, but piercing attacks, by the way. Even though I guess getting a belly button or lip piercing for a skeleton would at least require a very skilled craftsman. Especially the belly button thing. For a skeleton, that would be an achievement. I'm not certain if I'm meant to be here, by the way. I think this was just a potion store. Oh, Reverend Imperial Bow. I'll take it. I don't want the non-enchanted weapons, but I'll check this out. Elven Battle Axe of Malediction. Well, as long as I can carry it. These Nord weapons, by the way, look really cool. Look at this. Wow. Rawr. Yeah, regardless. This is the room where we fought earlier. I don't really care about looting all these corpses. I think by the end of this mission we'll be out of weight anyway. So maybe we'll try to go up here. I don't really like a dead friend on the wall. Makes me feel a little uneasy. And I don't know, the troll skulls don't really work for me. I never thought them that interesting. Final battle or not? Well, this is gonna be gargoyles.
Where'd you come from?
Okay, so this is a normal
I
gargoyle.
knew I heard something.
So is this. These don't require my stronger arrows.
That'll teach you.
Yes, 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 yes. Well, this is another gargoyle brute.
Where'd you come from?
So let me just quickly go to my potions. I've got tons and tons of healing potions. I just took all of the ones I had. I'll just take a random regeneration one.
Done and done.
And that should be it. I like the gargoyles for their loot. Fighting them isn't much fun, but
I don't think we've reached the top yet. I bet there's some kind of secret passage around here.
didn't I miss a corpse? Vampire royal armor. Nice. And why would the vampires have a silver sword? Wasn't it? It was vampires. No, it was werewolves with the silver, right? Vampires were the stake through the heart thing. I'm no expert. Conjuring familiar? That sounds interesting. Oh, a candlestick that we can turn. This looks interesting. So I'll leave it as a cliffhanger. I'll see you next time in Skyrim. Bye bye.